There are things that you have been called to do that you have never done. And there are things that you have been called to do that no one on earth has ever done.
One day I'll do this. One day I'll do that. But that day will never come because you have not made the decision to get started. The choice is yours. One day or day one.
You see, everyone wants to be successful, but most people aren't willing to make the sacrifices required to go from average to elite. You can't keep doing what you've been doing and expect to get different results.
What do you want? What do you believe you were destined to do? And then you gotta spend every single solitary day for the rest of your life going after that dream.
But it all starts with you. One day or day one. The choice is yours.
There will be days when you don't feel like working towards your goal, but you can't make decisions based upon how you feel because your results are based upon what you do.
This is your life, and I need you to leave a legacy. Stand up, stand tall in the face of it all, and go do what you gotta do, starting right now.
And when you think there's nothing left in the tank, look yourself in the eyes and say, I can, I will, I must.
In order to achieve the goals that you set for yourself, you're going to have to do 3 things. 1, you're going to have to conquer self-doubt. I have discovered that simply changing your belief can change everything. 2, you're going to have to conquer your fear of failing. The people who ultimately end up getting what they want, they do not become discouraged or quit after experiencing a failure or a roadblock. They leverage that failure. They leverage that challenge. They leverage that rejection as a learning lesson. Number 3, you're going to have to stop waiting for perfect timing. The perfect time is now. So instead of overthinking and overanalyzing, commit to using what you've got, using what you know, so that you can keep moving forward.
I'm talking about you got to think of everything you've ever wanted in your life. You have to think about what your father has gone through and what your mother has gone through. All of the pain, all of the trauma, everything you have experienced, the turbulence. You have to garner up all of that hunger and you got to put it toward that goal. A dream without a deadline will become your nightmare. And that nightmare will haunt you for the rest of your life.
This is the day that you start doing the things that you need to do to arrive at your desired outcome. You know where you want to be. You know what you want to do. I could have took the easy route, but there is no easy route. So I need you to stop talking about it and be about it. This is the day. No more one-day aisles. Let this be day one of the beginning of the new you. Death to the old you. Show the world everything that you got inside. Show the world that you can become something that nobody ever thought you could become. Prove your doubters and your haters and your naysayers wrong.
Your commitment to yourself, your commitment to your goals, your commitment to your vision must override how you feel. If you are under a tremendous amount of pressure right now, don't let the pressure stop you.
The nightmare is to reach our 60s, our 70s, our 80s, or even our deathbed, and to talk about everything we should have done. I should have done that. I should have invested in this. I should have made the relationship work. We sit around and talk about all of our shoulds. We talk about all the things we wanted to do, but never got it done. That's the nightmare. That's the nightmare that we all must avoid.
Make a decision, make a choice, and start right now. So you can look back and be so proud of yourself, and you can pat yourself on the back and say, that a boy, and say, that a girl. We got it done because we made the decision to get started.
Because when you want something bad enough, you're willing to wake up early. When you want something bad enough, you don't back down out of frustration. When you're waiting for everything to line up, all you're doing is holding up your progress.
And let this be day one, that you put one foot in front of the other and start to get things done, and let one day turn into 2, and 2 days turn into 3, and 3 days turn into 4, and 4 days turn into a week, and a week turns into a month.
I want you to think about everything that you've been through, everything that has happened to you. And I want you to look yourself in the mirror, and I want you to recite these 3 words. I made it. When others burnt out, when others gave up, you are still here, and that counts for something. Make this year the first year of the best years of your life. Be extraordinary. The world is waiting on you. Take the year with everything that you have.
You can't only do what's comfortable and expect to get a better result. If you only do what you feel like doing, you won't get much done. But if you remain determined and committed, you are bound to make progress towards your goals.
Day one is the only option for you. So let's go get it. The choice is yours. One day or day one.